welcome back to our channel. So in today's session, we'll discuss about one more topic in automata theory, that is a conversion of regular expression to finite automata using direct method. So in the previous session, we have seen the same conversion of regular expression to finite automata using subset method, and now we'll see the second method called a direct method, right? So conversion of RE to FA, regular expression to finite automata using direct method. So directly we have to construct the finite automata. So before going to this one, let us see the finite automata for a simple regular expressions. So first let us take regular expression RE is equal to A. This can be represented as some Q naught upon A, it moves to Q1. So this is the regular expression for A. And if it is RE is equal to A plus B, then simply you can write it as, so Q naught upon A it moves to Q1, upon B it moves to Q2. So this is the simple regular expression, this simple finite automata for the regular expression A plus B. And next, RE is equal to AB, I'm extremely sorry. So this is for AB, and now we'll go with the A plus B. Okay, if it is a plus B, that is nothing but a union. So upon Q naught, so either with the input symbol A it moves to Q2, or with the input symbol B it moves to Q2. So this is A plus B, right? It's a small correction. This is AB and this is A plus B. And coming to the closure, that is A star. So simply we can write it as a Q naught, so which is nothing but a final state and initial state, and give the self transition of A, that is n number of A's. And if you observe, RE is equal to A plus B star, so this can be represented as the same. So Q naught, the same, it will be the initial state and final state, and there will be two transitions, the same transition for two symbols. So either it may be A or a B, it will remain in the same thing. So these are the very basic finite automata for the basic regular expressions. Now we'll see the finite automata for the small complex regular expressions, right? So we'll see two examples, we'll solve it. So we'll construct the finite automata. The example 1, so that is 0 star 1 plus 1 0. 0 star 1 plus 1 0. So this is the regular expression, and we need to find the finite automata. So you can observe here plus. So there is one portion and another portion, regular expression. So simply you can write it as a Q naught, which is a initial state. From Q naught, see, it moves to Q1. Upon 0 star 1, and it moves to Q2. Okay, or simply you can write it here itself. See, Q2, that is 1 0, right? 0 star 1 1 0. Now expand this one, 0 star 1. So 0 star 1 means, see, Q naught, so it will be the self loop, self transition, and 1. So this is a product, right? This is a product. So simply you can use a 0, so change the states, no problem. So upon 0 star it moves to the self, and 1 it moves to this one, Q1. And now, okay, and again, see, 1 0. 0 it moves to self transition, and 1 it moves to 1. Next, 1 0, expand this 1 0. So simply again you can have it like this. So Q naught upon 0, it moves to Q1, and here also just go with the Q2 upon 1, and from Q2 upon 0 it moves to Q1, which is a final state. So this is the finite automata for the given regular expression. Simply just divide and write it. So based upon the previous basic regular expression in finite automata. So see, here it is a plus, so we are just dividing this one. So 0 star 1 and this 1 0. Directly 0 star 1 is represented as 0 and 1, and here it is a regular final state. Right? So, and here again we have to divide 1 0, so we are just giving a 1 and a 0 with the different states. So this is how we have to write the finite automata. So is it a complete DFA? So for Q0 there is a 0 and a 1. For Q1 there is no transition, right? So this is not a DFA, this is a NFA. So what we have to do? We have to convert the NFA to DFA, because practically the DFA is feasible. Okay, for implementation the DFA is a feasible. So we need to convert into a DFA. So this is NFA and we have to convert into a DFA. So I think we have already discussed about the conversion of NFA to DFA. So I will post the links in the description section so that you can refer that one, and finally you need to convert this NFA to DFA. Right? So we'll go with the another example. See, this is the next example. We need to find the finite automata for this given regular expression, and here also you simply see here. So this will be one part and this is one part, and you can use a concatenation. So simply you start with this one Q0, and upon Q0 it moves to Q1, which will be the final state, and this is 1 0, and again the same transition, that means same this one Q0 on 0 plus 1 1 0 star 1, right? So simply you can observe here, so either 1 0 it moves to Q1, or this expression moves to Q1. And next divide this one 1 0. So this is nothing but concatenation, right? So we need to write Q0. So upon Q0, so if it is a Q1, it moves with 1, and it moves to Q2, it moves to 0. So don't worry about the states, you can replace the states, right? So again there is a direct conversion, that is 0 plus 1 1 0 star 1, right? So this is the second one. Now we need to expand this one. So what about this one? See, again this is one part and this is one part. Now you can write it as Q0. So from Q0 it moves to Q1 upon 1, and it moves to 0 to Q2, which is the final state. And here again you just go with the Q3 and Q4. So this is 0 star 1 and this is 0 plus 1 1. Hope you understood. Again we are just dividing this one. Okay, so we are not using any epsilons. Directly we are writing the finite automata. And coming to the next step, now we need to divide this one and this one. So Q0 upon 1 it moves to Q1, and upon 0 it moves to Q2. Now just divide this one 0 and 1 1. So it moves to Q3 upon 1 1 and 0 upon 3 3, and from here it moves to 0 star 1, right? So hope you understood. 0 plus 1 1, again I am dividing it 0 and 1 1. Now divide this one 1 1, that is a concatenation. Concatenation means you have to use another state. So go to the Q0, and from Q0 it moves to Q1, and from Q1 it moves to Q2 upon 0 and upon 1, and let us write here Q3, and directly there is a transition from Q0 to Q3 over 0, and again here you need to write a Q4, and from Q4 it moves to Q3, because we are dividing this 1 and 1. See, 1 1 is divided in this way. So Q0 to Q4 1 and Q4 to Q3 1, and again there is a transition over here with a 0 star 1. So is it completed here? No, it's not completed, right? It's not completed. So again we need to divide this one. Again this is the concatenation. Again we need to divide this 0 star and 1, whereas 0 star means it's a closure, that means a self. So simply you can write here it as a Q0, and from Q0 it moves to Q1 upon the input symbol 1, and it moves to Q2 upon the input symbol 0, and here you can simply go with the Q4, and from Q4 you can write it as a Q5. Okay, sorry, it's a Q3. Okay, Q3, and it is 1 and 1, and directly there is a transition over Q0 to Q3 with a 0. And again you can see here 0 star means there is a self transition here, 0, and there is a transition to Q2 upon 1. Q2 upon 1. So this is the final regular expression, final finite automata for the given regular expression. So 1 0, right? So this is a finite automata, and check whether it is a complete DFA or not. So Q0 is having a transition over 1 and 0, and again there is a 2 states moving with input symbol 1. So that means this is not a DFA, it's a NFA. So again in this case also we need to convert this NFA to DFA. So I will post the link in the description section. So go through that and convert this NFA to DFA, right? So once again I am just explaining this one. So first 1 0 plus 0 plus 1 1 0 star 1, just divided into 2 parts. So that is a union. So either the Q0 will reach to Q1 upon 1 0 or 0 plus 1 1 into 0 star 1. Again expand this 0 1 0 with a concatenation, so with a new state, and again we are having this one. Again divide this one with a 2 parts. So again this is a concatenation, again we have divided this one, and again divide this 0 plus 1 1, which is a union. So upon 1 1 or 0 it moves to Q3, and Q3 0 star 1 it moves to Q2. Now again move with the Q 1 1. So 1 1 means again add 1 1. So add another state. This is nothing but a concatenation, and again divide this 0 star 1. Again it is a concatenation. 0 star means the self transition will be there, and like this we need to convert any regular expression to finite automata using direct method. So previously we have seen about the subset method, where we are converting into NFA with epsilon, and then we are converting the NFA with epsilon to NFA without epsilon, and then we are converting the NFA to DFA. So here we are not having such many steps. So directly we need to construct the finite automata. Finally we will get the NFA or a DFA. So if it is NFA, we need to convert that NFA into DFA. So this is how we can convert the regular expression to finite automata. So hope you understood this one. If you are having any doubts regarding this conversion, feel free to post your doubts in the comment section, so that I will definitely try to clarify all your doubts. If you really enjoyed my session, like my session, share my session with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. Thank you very much.